This is mostly for the people that are like really burnt out and tired of Apex right now. They don't really know what they're doing, or they just need help in general. So we're gonna hop into the firing range and let's see what I can do for you. Okay, first off, I've got to say this right now. It honestly, your settings do matter to an extent. Also, don't mind that. It just takes forever to load apparently. Your settings really don't matter in this game. Well, they do, but don't swap between them a lot. Trust me. Find a comfortable one to pick. Here, I'll show you mine actually right now. You can pause between this, by the way. I'm just gonna go as quick as I can because I don't want to hold up too much storage on my phone. Just pause if you need to. Those are my settings, as you can see. Okay, another quick little brief. A little thing I need to tell you guys. Don't worry about aim. Aim, actually, it depends on what elo you're in. In my elo, aim doesn't really matter because everybody knows how to aim, including me. But your aim really shouldn't be something to overlook at. It takes a while to be good at aiming in this game. You're not naturally just born with the gift of being good at aiming. As you can see, I'm very good with it. And that's because it was at close range, actually. I wasn't even trying. But, no, all jokes aside. It takes a long time to get good at aiming in this game, so if you do feel like you're missing your shots, it happens. Don't feel too distraught. Because listen, every gun in this game has a recoil pattern. This is the R301. I didn't even, like, control it or anything. This is the exact recoil pattern, or like the spray pattern. Same as the under. There we go. The thing is, it takes forever to learn each one of these guns because there's many of them. You have to learn how to use each one of these individually. It's not easy. It really isn't. It's a huge learning curve when it comes to this game. And a lot of people get stressed out because they do really bad with a certain gun or just they don't have a good day, and it happens. You just have to stay calm. Another thing that can like throw your aim off is being too stressed out about things. Being nervous, being stressed out, just overall just basically don't feel confident in yourself. You will suffer in this game. See, I've seen a lot of people play this game, and a lot of them play very twitchy-like. They start flicking all around. And in this game, you can play however you want, but flicking all around isn't going to save you. It isn't, trust me. I know from personal experience. I have many hours in this game, and I can say for certain that flicking will not save you. Sometimes it will save you, I'm not going to lie. But there are some situations where tracking is way better, and just the rhythm of this game wasn't meant to be so twitchy. As you can see, the gun's recoils are very smooth. As you can see, they transition very smoothly, and so you're supposed to have smooth. As you can see, it's very clean, very easy. It's not difficult. It's just there's like a certain threshold when it comes to aiming in this game. There's a certain threshold when it comes to not being stressed out in this game at all. Because don't get me wrong, there's some times where I even miss completely. Like I whiff a lot of some gunfights, but as long as you can remain calm, you keep confident in yourself, and if you feel like you're not gonna miss, then great. If you don't miss, awesome. That's pretty cool. But just know there's a lot of factors when it comes to this game that can play on you mentally. Your positioning, like in general, positioning in a gunfight, positioning in real life too, depending on how your pose is while you're holding a controller or a keyboard. It messes you up. Your posture in real life really matters. And also, if you keep a light head, calm head, if you don't really go too stressed out, you don't start over communicating in the mic and stress people out, or just overall feel like you're pressuring yourself, then you're on the right track. Do not put too much pressure onto yourself. It will stress you the fuck out, and it will commence you to start missing all your shots, if that makes sense. Just know that settings really won't change your gameplay. It's more important to you find your own comfortable settings. I just shared you mine in case you want to try them out. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's all about your comfort pick and what you really like. But the mechanics in this game are very smooth, and for you to be good at this game, you need to have very smooth aim. Being too rough on your right stick or your mouse can really affect you. Just don't panic too hard. Remember, keep your reticle like around like chest level. That's like where most people are going to be, around chest level. Also another factor when it comes to winning gunfights and stuff is, especially in 1v3s. 1v3s is a very important factor. You don't really want to engage all three of them on site, because they'll team shoot you, and you will be beamed, and it will not be fun. You'll probably rage the fuck out. It's really hard to explain how to stay calm in this game, to be honest, because everybody is different. Not everybody is, you know, playing this game and trying to have fun or trying to sweat, or there's a lot of factors. There's some people who have anxiety, things like that, it also affects people, it takes a toll. But there's a lot of factors that come to play when it comes to being calm in this game. But one of the main things you have to do is remember, know what your character is like, know what your abilities are, know what guns you're comfortable with, learn the guns, the ones that you're not comfortable with in the firing range or in an actual game if you want to try them out. But overall, just don't really stress out too much. Attachments will help your aim a little bit better, but just know, find a comfortable sight that you like the most. The sights really do play a big factor into this. There's a lot of things in this game. Skill-based matchmaking is another thing, so you're going to be playing with people around your level a lot, or you probably will come to notice that, and that's why it feels so stressful for you. But just don't panic. Try to learn the movement system in this game. I will do guides later on about each one of these separate topics. Just be confident, but don't be too overconfident. Don't be cocky. If you become cocky in this game, you instantly just become bad in my book. As you can see, I'm very good at this game. Just don't become cocky in this game, because if your confidence will probably be your downfall later on along the line. Trust me, you can't 1v3 everything. You have to learn to disengage, re-engage, better positioning, all that good stuff. Separate the 1v3 into 1v1 separately, all three of them. If you can do that, that's already a good idea in your behalf. Just don't stress out too much. If you stress out a lot, it will ruin your gameplay. It will ruin how you feel. It would basically ruin your confidence. And overall, you should really just, if you do feel like the game is stressing you out, then learn to take breaks. Put down your controller halfway through the game. Maybe if you're like in a good spot or something, or you just leave the lobby in general. Leave the game, stay in the lobby, I don't know. Just take deep breaths, meditate, do whatever you need to do. Get into the zone. The second you start getting into the zone would be the second you feel like you're unstoppable in this game. Your skill level is, there's a huge learning curve in this game. You don't become good automatically just by holding the controller and playing Apex. There's so many other things that you have to do. One of the main things is really just being confident in yourself. I really wish there was another way to explain it, but it's really just a long process when it comes to this game. It's a very long process to be good at this game. Not gonna lie, I wasn't good when I first started. Hell, if anything, I think I was pretty much below average. I was missing a lot of my shots. Because I've taught myself, I've forced myself to become better at this game. And I've like basically told myself, I've been watching videos all around YouTube and watching streamers. Every time I get the chance to see pros play, there's a chance for me to learn something new. That's just facts. Really shouldn't be feeling stressed out in this game. I will say it again, don't feel stressed out in this game. If you die to someone, if you feel terrible, if you feel like you just got your ass handed to you, then just don't really look down on yourself. Just get yourself back up, get yourself sorted, and work it out again. Not everyone is meant to be good in any game. As you can see, there's many games out there, and there's some that I'm pretty bad at myself. I will not say what games, but a majority of people know. And it's just really hard to explain. All you really have to do is just don't death grip your controller. That's another factor. Don't death grip your controller. Don't start, like, if your hands are starting to sweat while you're playing this game, if you're starting to if your hands become shaky, really just take deep breaths, calm down, Relax. Right now, I think me personally, as a player that I am right now, my skill level, a lot of people are really good at the game. Everybody knows how to aim, including me. Sometimes I miss, sometimes they miss. It happens. It is true, not everybody has good aim. Well, not everybody has perfect aim. That's the better term. You can have good aim, you just can't have perfect aim. Not even the pros can do that, though sometimes just miss in general. I've seen it. Overall, this game takes a lot of factors. Just the fact that there's bullet drop, there's also projectile speed of the bullets, knowing the recoil pattern, knowing exactly how to combat the recoil pattern with your right stick, your left stick when it comes to strafing, crouch spamming, all these type of factors. There's just many things, using your abilities. There's a lot of things, your ultimate, knowing when it's a good time to run away from an engagement. There's a lot of things when it comes to learning in this game. And honestly, there's just so much to cover, and I can't wait to cover it through it all later on. But I really do hope that you guys have a nice day, and just know that you're not bad. Trust me, you're not a bad player. But I really do hope you understand that this game it wasn't meant to be easy. There's a lot of ways to get better at this game. There's a lot of ways to improve. Just doing routines in the firing range, getting to an actual game, to learn and get yourself in bad situations. If you get yourself in bad situations, you'll probably learn how to combat it more frequently. Third parties, all of that. So a lot of people in this game are really just burnt out and stuck right now and really don't know what to do, but just trust me. We're gonna pull through. It happens. I just wanted to say that it's going to be better. Trust me. I must say though that if you do wish to become better at this game, I really do hope that you understand that you will stumble upon challenges, you will stumble upon missing a lot, you'll stumble upon just not having good decision making. It just happens. Oh, and a genuine rule is don't solo queue. Just trust me, don't be like me. It's gonna hurt you in the long run. It really did for me. So this is really a team-based game. So even if you miss, you should probably trust your teammates and hope that they land a shot. And if they don't, well, damn. But yeah, there's nothing else I really have to say about this. Just listen to my advice when I say this. You will improve in this game. Don't feel so stressed out. If you get burnt out, relax, take a break, play another game. For me, what I like to do is I like to stop playing this game. I listen to music and I start playing something like fucking Minecraft or some shit. But overall, just don't stress out too much. Don't really overthink when it comes to this game. People will outsmart you. You'll probably outsmart them. It just happens. It's a bunch of mind games in this game, really. It's more about who's better at the movement system and pretty much... And aim, like I said, it doesn't really matter because around your elo, everybody's going to aim around the same way. Of course, as you improve, you will notice that people will start to have better aim too. But know that if you improve, then you shouldn't really feel too stressed out about going against people like Preds and stuff if you're like at the same aim level as them. As long as you have the same game sense, the same knowledge, the movement system, once you piece it together in this game, you will really be successful in this game. Know which character is your favorite pick, which one feels comfortable to you. For me personally, I really like Caustic. That's just me though. I have many hours put into him, as you can see. My stats aren't really that impressive, to be honest, but that's just my opinion. I really do hope you take care. I'm gonna stop recording this for now, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and yeah, take care again.